liftoff yesterday, but the launch was delayed until this morning because of strong winds and a sticky fuel valve.
Ooh, San Diego Composites made 1,000 crucial parts for Orion, including a key interior component to protect the astronauts who will one day fly in it. San Diego Composites Chief of Technology Ken Mercer was there for this morning's launch. Ken, was it worth the wait?
Oh, absolutely. Good morning, Virginia. Yeah, it was definitely worth the wait. We were a bit disappointed from yesterday's cold due to weather, but yeah, it went out without a hitch this morning, right at the beginning of the launch window.
Yeah, Ken, we're looking at some of the photos of you from this morning during that launch. I want to ask you, we're expecting it to touch down not far off our coast here in San Diego in about a couple of hours now. What happens next after it's towed back in?
So it'll land about 600 miles off of Baja California. It'll be collected by the U.S. Navy and brought back to Naval Port San Diego. It'll take about 30 hours to get home, so it'll hit U.S. soil again right about the beginning of Monday.
Okay. Now, the last time we had this kind of capsule taking astronauts up was way back in the 60s and early 70s with Apollo. This mission requires so many new and modern and different things that you guys had to invent.
Yeah, so the main mission for Orion is to go deeper than any human flight has gone to date. And so in order to do that, materials have to get better performing. So yeah, we're very lucky to be a part of the Lockheed and NASA team to help develop those materials.
Ken, you must be like a kid in a candy store. I know that sometimes the minutia of the science can make it difficult to think about sort of the bigger picture, but for you, seeing the successful launch this morning and knowing that we are a step closer to deep space manned flight, what does that do for you?
We're ecstatic here. I mean, Orion is a brand new mission. I mean, I think all of us were somewhat saddened when the space shuttle program retired 3 years ago. And this is just a game changer. Yeah, it couldn't be happier.
Can you talk a little bit about that shield that you guys built that protects the astronauts?
So we did a lot of parts on Orion. The most visible, you can see very, very clearly this morning's launch, was a part called the launch abort fairing. It sits just between the launch abort motors, which are the eject system that sits just above the crew module, and the crew itself. So it serves the purpose of protecting the astronauts to thermal and wind loads during the launch event. And then, so you may have heard this morning, one of the maneuvers was a successful release of the launch abort system just about 3 minutes after launch. And that was our hardware being jettisoned, so we were pretty well relieved when it performed well.
That's so neat. Ken Mercer, San Diego Composites, congratulations on a great local contribution to what is a history-making flight. We thank you for spending some time talking with us.
Thanks very much. Glad to be with you.
Congratulations.
Just the beginning here.
It is.
Yeah, let's get you updated now.